Marion County Public Schools is the 17th largest school district in the state of Florida, encompassing approximately 1,600 square miles. How exactly does a box of pens get to Denellen or cleaning supplies to Fort McCoy?
We do a bid process. The purchasing department does a bid process. I will go through, inspect products throughout the year that are the needs of the district. Secretaries, art teachers, custodial, they'll have their input of what kind of needs or what they would like to see the district's warehouse have. So we place a bid every year. We have art supplies, classroom supplies, custodial supplies, food service supplies, and then of course, after the bid is tabulated, those are the items we purchase. We stock over 1,200 items in the warehouse, 1,200 different items in the warehouse, and they are on our online catalog. The schools all are equipped with computers, so they have online catalog access. Teacher from her desk can go through our online catalog, look at all the items we stock here at Central Warehouse, choose what she wants, then she sends that to her secretary, he or she sends that to their secretary, and at that point their secretary places an order to Central Warehouse. We get the order, we process a pick ticket for that order for that school. It comes out here to the warehouse. We have 2 warehouse people who are responsible for pulling all the orders for the district. Then we put it at their proper school locations, which we have designated out in our delivery area, and then the couriers deliver it from that point. We have 3 courier drivers. They have about 40 stops each day and travel about over 100 miles each route. We service all the schools, departments, charter schools, places like the jail that belong to the alternative programs. We have Pace Center for Girls, the JDC at the prison, so we deliver more than just the classroom.
Join us this Saturday for the upcoming Ocala Marion County Christmas Parade. The parade begins live at 5:30, and if you can't make it to the parade route, join us live on the Marion Education Channel or our live feed on YouTube at MCPS Media. The parade will be re-aired Fridays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. and Sundays at 2 p.m. throughout January 1st on the Marion Education Channel. Plus, you'll be able to watch it whenever you like on our YouTube channel.
But when my teacher said, "Class, we have an exciting project to talk about," I listened anyway. "Our school is going to raise money for the big spring trip," he said. At the end of the 2015-2016 school year, I partnered with the Department of Education, the Department of Environmental Protection, and the Florida Lottery to challenge Florida students to take part in the Summer Literacy Adventure this past summer. Madison Street Academy worked very hard this summer and read 11,920 books. That's more than any other school in the entire state. And I was here to congratulate them and tell them how proud I was of them and to challenge them to be the winner next year as well. You read 11,920 books this past summer, and that is almost 2,000 more than the winning school last year. And I think that is amazing.
Part of the Summer Literacy Adventure is the campaign to visit and encourage students to read, but along with that comes a challenge to read books, and so each school in the state of Florida has the opportunity to go online and pledge to read a certain number of books, and so Madison Street had the highest participation in the state of Florida. They had 100% of their students participate, so they were our Summer Literacy Adventure Challenge winners for 2016. And along with that comes a guaranteed visit from the First Lady.
I'm very proud of the students because they met that challenge, and we were the top school in all of the state of Florida. So that's why she came to visit our school today, and she read books to the students and then also brought 100 books to donate to our media center.
One of her biggest initiatives that she has as the First Lady is to encourage literacy across the state of Florida, and so she does this in a number of ways, and this is one of her passions.
Reading is very important to me. It was important to me as a child growing up. I didn't have a lot of books in my home, but I did take advantage of the resources available to me, which was the school library and the public library. And I want kids to know that their opportunities are limitless, and to be great readers. It affords you so many opportunities in life, and I just want to travel the state visiting as many schools as possible, getting kids excited about reading and to hopefully be lifelong readers.
She came to visit me when I was principal in Tampa in Hillsborough County, and she came and did something very similar to Celebrate Literacy, and it was a Celebrate Literacy Week, very similar to this. She spoke to our kids and kind of got them very excited about literacy and reading, and motivated my kids at the school at the time to want to read, to want to participate, to want to challenge themselves. So it kind of created a competition among the students for reading. So there's an energy about reading, and everybody's talking about, you know, certainly First Lady Scott stopping by and visiting, and they want to encourage each other to read, and they want to talk about reading, and reading becomes fun, it becomes cool for kids, and it kind of sparks an interest and enthusiasm for students about reading.
Friday, December 9th here at Vanguard High School, we're going to honor Coach Jim Haley, who was a longtime coach here for 36 years. He won 3 straight titles and started the Kingdom of the Sun tournament, which we still host today. It's in his 43rd year. One of the all-time winningest coaches in Florida history. I think he won over 600 ball games, and just a huge figure in Vanguard history and in our community. We're going to put 2 decals on the court with his signature and the word court underneath it, and we will permanently make that painting whenever we redo the floor when it's due here in a couple years. And just a way to honor him and everything he's done, not only for Vanguard, but for Ocala, for Marion County basketball, and the state of Florida basketball. He's helped a lot of kids and done a lot of things for kids that even didn't go to Vanguard. So just a night that certainly he deserves. Tennessee Lady Vols did it for Pat Summitt, and you know, obviously Duke, and it's just cool. I mean, you know, he's known all around the country in basketball circles. He's still connected. He's still very active in basketball. He started and is the current executive director of the Florida Association of Basketball Coaches. He's just given his life to Vanguard and to this sport, and developing this sport and promoting kids and giving them opportunities to better their lives and better their education. And just you know, really cool that we're able to do something like this.
Marion County Public Schools employs about 6,000 people, but only half are teachers. Most of the rest are what has been known as non-instructional, support, or now school-related employees. Last Friday, they were the focus of the Public Education Foundation's School-Related Employee of the Year luncheon.
You monitor them in the cafeteria, you make sure they're fed, you get them to class, you help instruct them when they're in class, you help get them home safely. We couldn't do it without you.
64 individuals were selected as the Employee of the Year of their school or department, and 5 finalists were selected for District Employee of the Year.
I am honored to give this award to our 2016-2017 School-Related Employee of the Year, Kelley, Windham.
I think I was a little in shock because when I rewatched the video, I was clapping, and I think that I was clapping because I didn't really realize at the same time that I had won.
It was great to hear her name. It really was. It just sort of validates what we already know, is how amazing that she truly is. Lots of things about Kelley are special. The one huge thing is that whatever needs to be done, she's going to get done. It doesn't matter whether she's the receptionist or what she does. If a child needs something, if a teacher needs something, if a parent is asking a question, she's going to find that answer, she's going to get it taken care of.
When parents have a problem, or when a teacher has a problem, or a student has a problem, I kind of see everyone's perspective and things from both sides, and also being a parent as well.
Whenever a teacher, whether it be as simple as I need, you know, a restroom break, all the way to can you read with a child, or help me put this activity together, she is willing to just jump in there and do it.
Typical day is coming in pretty much with my hands full, and coming in and the phone's ringing, the doors ringing, teachers are needing copies, kind of rush in the morning.
Good morning. This is all outgoing. That's ours?
Thank you. Good morning, Atria Elementary. How can I help you? Maybe somebody hasn't eaten breakfast that morning, getting them breakfast, making sure lunch boxes are delivered if they're forgot, backpacks are delivered, homework, answering the phone if a kid's sick, letting the teacher know, parent conferences in the morning, checking in, making sure they have a visitor badge.
She really knows the families. I mean, that's something that she makes a point of knowing, not just like the mom and dad, but the aunts and the uncles and the grandparents and the little brothers and sisters, and she knows them by name. And there was even a situation where our dean had to talk to a parent, and they had a little 2-year-old, and so she took the 2-year-old and just walked the 2-year-old around the office and showed him all the decorations and things like that. That's just her. That's what she does.